Hi everyone, my name is Pamela aka Pamzi. So I'll be showing you today how to prepare Afang soup using spinach, especially for those of us who live in diaspora. I know sometimes it be quite difficult for us to get water leaf, so we just have to improvise. Here I use them spinach in preparing this sumptuous meal. So here I have my beef, I have my gizzard, my pomo, my crayfish, my habanero pepper, my cube, my afang, which is okazi, my mackerel fish. I also have other stock fish that I'll be using to prepare this meal. As you can see, this is my spinach, but I'll be showing you how I washed and sliced the spinach because of time. So let us go to the main reason why we are here. And meanwhile, I recommend this oil Guinea Fresh if you are in Finland. It is really nice, trust me. So let us go now to the main cooking. After putting my pot in the fire in the stove, I added my beef to the pot, my gizzard and the pomot. Then I added little salt for taste. So after adding salt, I added my cube, added habanero pepper just to boil the beef to give it a nice taste. This is how I boil my beef. And meanwhile, I did not add any water while boiling my beef. It brings out its own, water and flavor from the beef. So this is what I'll be using to cook the soup without adding any extra water. So I added my palm oil and allow it to cook for some while. After allowing it to cook for some time, I opened my pot. I was satisfied with what I was seeing at that moment, so I added my spinach. So in case you have water leaf, you can add your water leaf at this time, but since I'll be using spinach, I added spinach, added crayfish. Mind you, you'll be generous. You should be very generous with your crayfish for taste. So after adding the crayfish and stayed for a while, I came in with my okazi, my fish. This is croaker fish which I grilled. So after turning it and mixing it together, I came in with my okazi. Yeah, it is like this because I use blender in blending it. On a while in Nigeria we normally use mortar to pound. So because we got to do what we got to do, I have to use my blender to blend my okazi, and that is why it is looking so smooth like that. So after adding it, I have to stay and added crayfish. Remember I said we must be generous with our crayfish. Then I went in with another oil and added my fish. So here our soup is ready.